It's everything to me. And joining Real Madrid is a dream come true.
Are we ready?
Yes.
We've been looking for a house for how long?
About 2 years.
No, we've been looking for a house. I mean, realistically, we've only had about 3 trips out here to find houses. But it's been very difficult because as much as we don't want something huge, we need something that's private, because I want the kids to be able to run around in the swimming pool.
Everyone seems to think that A, you sorted something out already, and B, that it's going to be like some massive palatial.
We don't want that, you know, we really don't want that. And I'd like to have neighbours, because when David's away, you know, I like the security of having neighbours. But it's really hard to find, it's been really hard to find a house.
No, just so we can be clear about where my position is in the search, in that you've asked me to come in a month ago or 3 weeks ago when you've been looking since May, because the club or whoever it was said they would look after you, and we spoke about it when we were working in the south of France, and then it was decided that you were going to be looked after and there was no need for me to be called in, and then, you know, that's compromised. I think it's very much compromised your search in that there was no structure to the search. In La Moraleja.
That one?
Yeah. And it's a sort of bungalow with a gallery around it. The bathroom's not brilliant either, that's the other problem.
Have you seen the horrible paparazzi behind?
Right.
But you know what
We've
part
lost
of the
these.
stress is when we're here? Is that we are constantly trying to avoid paparazzi.
Yeah, but we're getting that on film now.
But they're going to find us anyway.
They're all on walkie-talkies.
David had just signed his contract and we were going back to the hotel. And we had a police escort, and whenever we stopped at the traffic lights, the police escort were getting us to wind down our windows and asking for autographs. Even the police. And we pulled up at the hotel, and you know, it was great for David. He'd signed his contract, he was very excited. We got back to the hotel, there was paparazzi, not just in the hotel, but outside our hotel room. And I just got in the hotel and just burst out crying.
Yeah, but these paparazzi over here, they do not care. I was driving back from training the other day and they was cutting me up, cutting across the road, stopping me from driving. It was just absolutely ridiculous, and they're driving dangerous. And one day they're going to cause a crash, maybe not with me, but if they're driving the way they do, down the roads that they do, then it's going to cause so many accidents, and I hope it doesn't happen, but there's going to be other people that get hurt in these accidents because they're travelling 50, 60 miles an hour down a road, a packed road, you know, and it's just absolutely disgusting what they do. Fair enough, I understand, I don't understand that they've got a job to do and that's their job, but the way they are is an absolute disgrace.
We know that the water's been completely muddied by the way the search started.
I don't want to be ripped off.
No. Well, you're not going to be ripped off. But you need a house.
Well, we like that. That's a really nice house because a lot of them that we've looked at for rent have been really distasteful, haven't they, David?
Yeah.
I mean, really distasteful. And the good thing about that is it's very minimal, so we could just move our furniture in and it would be cool. And things like they've got kids, so the kids' rooms are decorated. You know, that's the good thing about it. But it is astronomical rent. I mean, just to give you an idea at how much people are trying to take the fee, they're looking at, if we do it the straight way, which is obviously the way we have to do it, €75,000 a month, which is about £40,000 a month rent.
50?
£50,000 a month rent, which is hideous. It's hideous.
You know, if we could get that you're going to have to pay a lot of rent for it. But that's because the guy's moving out specially to let you move in. So he's taking advantage of the situation, but you're also slightly taking advantage of him letting you have his house. See how riveting it is? See how fascinated they are by this?
We've just been looking for so long, and I can't bring the children out here properly until we've got a house. That's what it is. We're putting everything into Spain, and this is where we're going to be based, but you have to be realistic. And with footballers, you know, you never know when they're going to be sold. I mean, when David was sold from Manchester United, how long did it take, David? Really, it took about a week and a half, 2 weeks, didn't it?
Yeah.
1 week we were going back to Manchester, the next we were moving to Spain. It happens overnight. It's so quick.
It wasn't like over a 3-month period like everyone thought it was.
No.
We was on holiday in America and I got a phone call saying, have you seen the statement that Man United have put out? And I said no, and they said they've agreed a fee for you to go to Barcelona, and that was the first I heard about it.
We were walking around the apple park
How
with the kids, weren't
cross
we?
were you?
I wasn't cross, I was just surprised because I just did not think for 1 minute after. There was a lot of rumours about, obviously, but I didn't think for 1 minute it would happen, and then all of a sudden.
But you've been there for so many years, though, David. You must admit you felt a little bit stabbed in the back.
I was upset more than anything because I'd put so much into the club and felt that I'd given 120% every time I performed and played for the team. And then it was just, and then it was just weird how all of a sudden that was it.
So like no conversation between Alex and you?
He hasn't spoke to me.
Still.
It gets bumpy here, sorry. He hasn't spoke to me still.
When you say still, so how, what do you mean?
I spoke to him the other day for 5 minutes at the funeral I went to, and then that was it.
So the whole...
But he hadn't rung me to say, you know, and to be honest, I really would have thought that that would have happened, to be honest. I really would have thought that, you know, if any point that I had left Man United, then I would, you know, the manager would say, look, it's not working out anymore, you know, you're not really in my plans for the future, you know, that's it. But, and as someone said in the press the other day, you know, they was complaining that I was complaining about the manager not saying bye to me, you know, and saying that he's not running a kindergarten here. And I'm not saying that, but when you've been at a club for 15 years, and this is a man that I respected, and he's made me into a player and given me the chances to play at this level, that probably not many other people would have done. So I'll always respect him for that, but I just expected a bit more respect at the end of the career, you know, where I'd been at a club for that many years.
How did you feel about David, leaving Manchester and coming here?
I think for David, it's a real big move. You know, he's always wanted to play abroad. Real Madrid are obviously a fantastic football team. And
They're the only team that I would have left.
yeah, and you know they're great, and I don't think either of us would never like to hold each other back professionally from what we want to do. David understands if I have to go to America and what I have to do, and I do the same for him.
I just think, as I said, there was situations going on for like a year and a half, and it just made me unhappy, and it was getting to the stage where it was actually unhealthy to be as unhappy as I was.
And how was that affecting you, Victoria, and the kids?
It was affected us because I was coming home a miserable sod every day, and you know, as much as I love Victoria and the boys, you know, sometimes that obviously that would affect. You know, that would affect the family.
I can understand why he was unhappy. I mean, the happiest I've seen David is when he signed his contract for Real Madrid. You know, the look on his face was amazing.
You can see here it is from the street. It's in one of the really good bits of La Moraleja.
Where's that? Which one's that?
This is in Camino de Golf. So
Where the
this is
school
near,
is?
yeah. So there's the hedge there, coming down this
Where
side.
the pink house is?
Yeah, and it's a yellow house. Now you could put the hedge up so it'd go up to about there.
I like this.
That's more than we spent in our house in London. That is.
I know it is, darling, but I'm just saying I like this.
And it's not for rent, no?
Well, we don't know yet.
I really like this.
I like this
I
one.
like this one.
That's still long.
I like this.
You had a plan, didn't you?
I did have a plan.
What was the plan?
I'm clear
To
on it
leave
though,
you.
Johnny, what the situation
Listen.
is.
Let me sort it out.
What was the plan, Johnny?
To show you this last, because I knew it was the best. I did like the other one, I have to say, but I wasn't sure you guys would because of the work that needed done to it. But at the moment, as far as I'm aware, this house is for sale. you've been offered a rental deal, but there are a lot of strings attached to it, so I need to look into what all of that is about.
I think we'd like to look at it with the strings attached and also how much to just purely rent it with no publicity.
Yeah. Okay. Well, which is that's going to be 2 days research. I just need to find out from Rebecca what's going on. But it's it's a nice family house.
Yeah.
And the garden is just if you look out of that window, the garden is just glorious. And just nothing. I mean, you've got that big mother there.
Best we've seen, I think.
It's not on the open market, so nobody's really sort of like aware it's.
How much was it to buy?
€6 million. But I need to go over.
Bloody expensive around here.
It is, but I need what I also want. We need to sit down and talk about the rentals, the cost of mortgage, and all of these different issues. Because it might well be that it would be cheaper for you to take a mortgage out and pay a mortgage than renting and watching money go down the pan.
Yeah.
But
this house is expensive.
See, me
this is
personally,
like-
I don't like renting.
No, but we don't
Personally.
like renting, but this is central London prices for somewhere that we are
I
not
know,
going to
but
be
if-
forever and ever, amen.
I know, but if we...
But I think the asking price for this house is really ambitious.
I would not pay that.
Yeah.
I would absolutely not pay that for something that we spent a third of that for our big house in London with all that land. I'm not going to pay that kind of money for a house like this. Absolutely not. Because it's very easy to buy a big house, but I mean, you know, you can buy a big house like that, but to sell a big house is not quite as easy.
Do you reckon it'd be easy to sell this?
I think we'd have to look
That's
into
silly money,
it.
Dave. Can't even consider it silly money. I don't like it though.
Huh?
It's bloody expensive.
I've got some sums to show you.
Okay.
So we was going to buy this house. It was more than we actually wanted to spend. It's actually the one where I walked in and went, David, it's completely out of the question. It's far too expensive, and walked out again.
We looked at a house the other day, Johnny. Well, I looked at a house, 18 million euros.
I mean,
They showed me.
You can't even, as much as people will think you have, you never have what people think you have anyway.
Yeah.
You can't afford to do that.
We've been looking for houses for obviously 5 months now, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I think that because no one knows our taste better than Johnny. So in the last 3 weeks, we've turned around to Johnny and said, Johnny, like, we really need, because we've been going to see these big, massive houses with, ridiculous security and things like that, and discos and indoor cinemas. All indoor cinemas, but
Imagine an outdoor cinema.
you get them.
Might be a bugger to see in the
Get
screen,
them.
especially on the matinee.
But that's why we've asked Johnny to come in, because he knows our taste better
Johnny's
than
had a
anyone.
nightmare, basically, because...
So Johnny's only been here for 3 weeks.
But he's had to pick up the pieces, basically. Rather than what he would have done, he's gone out and not tell anybody that the houses were for us, and we could have had a house that we liked at a reasonable price. It's been very difficult for him because all the damage has been done, really, so he's having to scoot round the edges, aren't you? So it has been a bit of a nightmare for him, really.
Can we just get in?
No, not my hairy
Get in
leg.
tight on these legs,
Not my
please.
hairy legs.
Look,
I'll
how
show my
hairy they.
bikini
No,
line
look how
instead.
hairy they are. Look.
They're
Seriously.
terribly hairy. My sister said, I can't believe you get in bed with David Beckham with hairy legs like that. I thought you quite liked it. We have like a Velcro effect when I get in bed. We're like,
Hairy legs.
we have Velcro effect.
That's what we've got armpits.
But David doesn't ever have any hair on his body because he has a sack back and crack.
We're going to go out to the right. We're going to walk around the pictures out
Japan was fantastic. It was absolute chaos. But what an amazing place and what amazing people. David was doing Castrol, Meiji. There were so many things that David was doing, but everywhere that he went, he just said it was just amazing. They're so positive and they clap all the time and they scream and they try and dress like you. And it was just so much bigger than anything I ever experienced. experienced with the Spice Girls, and I didn't think it could get any bigger.
Big, she's fit, she's got a bit of bling on, nice handbag.
Another successful shopping trip, slipping in unnoticed.
India takeaway or fine dining? Fine dining.
Nice. You have to put nothing inside actually.
Oh, really?
Obsession. My obsession is my husband. Thank you so much for the welcome that everybody in Japan has given to me and David. It has been unbelievable.
Oh my god, it's massive, look!
See, it's been worth putting up with all the bollocks.
Thanks, Dave.
And look, better than everything though, have you seen that naked cowboy? Can we get him? Let's go and get
Let's go say hello to the cow. Stop next to
The naked cowboy coming to a town. There
There I am.
my finger up there.
Take some bigger picture.
This is so bizarre. We're here in Times Square.
What, you
My poster
couldn't
up
find
there.
another corner in the
My
whole
poster up
area?
there. We've got a naked cowboy. There's
Down
no
the
birds.
naked cowboy coming to a town. You.
Just bought. This is Jacob.
Hello.
Just bought these earrings for David. What are they?
They're Royal Ashercut. Ashercut diamonds, they're 3 carat each. And you bought them for his anniversary, was it? Or his birthday? Anniversary.
Yeah.
Yes.
And this is the man who makes all the watches.
This is the canary yellow and white.
And this is what Elton bought when David came here with him, yeah?
Elton bought one like this for himself. He bought one, Elton bought rose gold and white gold.
And this is what Justin Timberlake's got, right?
Justin
I saw him
has,
with that one, I'm sure.
he has a round one, I have two.
We went for dinner with him and I'm sure he had a square one.
He has a couple.
I suppose we better head off.
You better make a move to the
I
studio.
suppose I meant to be going to the studio, but shopping is always so much more appealing.
Love making, all your dreams come true. I'm waiting on you. What you gonna do? Ooh.
Yeah, that's hot.
Yeah, I like tied up.
Yeah, I like it too.
Yeah, I love this song. This is David's favourite.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Go David! Go David! Tell him to be in the video.
He's gonna like it even more now.
No.
So let's go down to rep would be diminished. You know, your rep would be diminished if we make plans. All right.
So keep your eyes on me. Let me see. This is the baby. Just keep your eyes on me. There's a sign upon the door saying don't disturb this groove. There's no limit, baby, where you can have what I got. Get what you want.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
We've spent about 5 hours waiting around in an airport lounge because of the fog. But we're on our way now. But we won't have time to go back and get changed, so we're going to have to go straight to the game, hence the hair straightening in the lounge. Lucky that I found a plug there, really. I thought I was going to have to snuggle up next to the photocopier, to be fair, because there's a plug over there.
Very cosy over there.
Do spoons with the photocopier. But I'm excited because I haven't seen David and the boys. Romeo's birthday tomorrow.
What are we doing for it?
We're having a little birthday party. I doubt that we're going to have too many people there, seeing we don't know anyone in Spain, but we're going to be there. But no, it's woo, yeah, come on, let me hear. But no, it's going to be really nice to see them. I miss them so much. Really miss them. Nice to see David.
A few more hours.
A few more hours.
Where are we going?
We are going to... What's the name of the stadium, please, Andy?
Santiago Bernabeu Stadium, Madrid.
Where we're going?
That one. That one. the Bernabeu Stadium.
I'm actually really excited because this isn't the first time I've been to the stadium, because I came here before when David signed and had it round, and it's so impressive. I mean, it's absolutely huge. Isn't it the only stadium in the world that is in the centre of a city?
That's right. Right in the middle of Madrid.
Right in the middle. But I'm really excited because David's been saying that, you know, the atmosphere is just incredible. So it's nice that I'm here with all of my family to, you know, support them. We're excited. You've got your Beckhams shirt on. I've got my heated seat on, so my backside is on fire. There we go. But yeah, it's really, really exciting.
Where are we going, Brooklyn?
Where are we going? Who are we going to see? Daddy. Yeah. We were worried. We were actually worried that we weren't going to get here because of all the fog in New York. So we were concerned that we weren't going to make it. We looked into everything, private plane options, everything, because I was just desperate to be here to support him today.
You just made it.
Just made it. Literally enough time to get in the hotel, say hello to the kids, stick on a new t-shirt, new hat, new watch, and out.
Hello, horses.
Say hola to the camera, Brooklyn.
Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
Does everyone know where this is? We're sitting down here. All these rows here.
See near Daddy? The guy in the green near Daddy?
He's got the longest hair.
His hair's a lot longer than Daddy's. That is a very long ponytail.
Buster, they can't get in the car. It's alright, they can't get in the car.
This is absolutely mental. See, the problem is that Steve McManaman ran over someone's foot.
Buster, it's okay.
It's alright, Mummy's got you. It's alright, Mummy's got you. It's alright, Mummy's got you. Is it always this crazy?
Yeah, always.
But normally we don't have the car in front to sort of get away first, so it's normally worse. Now you've got to just overtake this car, babe. It's alright, Mummy's got you. What I think is difficult is that, you know, the kids get scared. It's alright, sweetie.
You right, Brooklyn?
You alright, Buster?
You alright, big boy? Told you it'd be okay.
We asked Brooklyn on the way why all the photographers take pictures of him, and what did you say, Brooklyn?
Because you're beautiful.
He normally says because I'm beautiful, but I'm cute or something.
Brooklyn, you're meant to say because you're bonito.
Did you enjoy the game, David?
It's obviously nice to be back, you know, in Spain playing, because, you know, when you play the international team, it's quite difficult to get back into the groove of things and to be playing again. But I'm talking quite a bit of gibberish, to be honest.
I know, that's why I was like singing over the top, bro.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm always like this after a game.
Daddy?
Yes?
I can't see a window properly.
Hey?
Because of them people.
Are they made all marks on the windows?
It's all handprints, look. Look at these handprints. You find it hard to sleep after a game, don't you?
Really hard.
David, do you know roughly what you were meant to be doing today?
No.
Well, the moment you get in, it's going to be 2 hours, basically. They're going to keep you moving for just 2 hours. But you'll arrive, just meet and greet the main people. then you go out and do a photo call, and it's basically on the steps in front of a large book. Then come up and meet the HarperCollins people. So say hello to all of them. And while all this is going on, the press will go inside for the press conference.
The questions, are we controlling the questions? It's not like a free-for-all where they can ask me whatever question they want.
I did worry because you've been concentrating on the school and on the sports side of it.
The option you've got is going to do.
Fresh from tackling England to victory on Wednesday night at Old Trafford, please welcome our latest best-selling author, David Beckhams.
Be careful with him.
Your attention from around the globe as you have. I have never heard you ask directly the sense that you make of all this. Does it amuse you? Does it flatter you?
It's
Does it puzzle you? Tell me.
A mixture of all three.
A mixture, okay.
Yeah, a mixture of all three. I think that it's flattering because, you know, there's so many people out there, as I said, you know, so many people from different ages, from 4 or 5 years old all the way, you know, I had a letter the other day from a 97-year-old lady who wanted a signed shirt. So, you know, it goes from well, it's on the way, tell her. But no, it's hard to understand the interest and that sort of my life sort of creates, but you know, I'd never complain about it because, you know, it's, as I said, it's very flattering.
I mean, I understand some people.
I think that's ideal because you've got David in the other room doing his, you know, his work, if you like. Go on, run up and down with him. Hold on. Pick him up more. And then we can sort of have a little room. I think it's important we like to have them with us when we're together. I think it's important.
Sure, you're inviting the public to scrutinise your and your family's life all that much more.
Yes, but I think that I'm actually being scrutinised anyway. So if it's my point, if it's my chance to put my point across with, say, a book or a video, then you know, that's my way of doing it. I think that, as you said, you know, the bubble Beckham is out there, and of course it affects our children, but you know, we try our best to not let it affect our 2 sons. You know, Brooklyn thinks this is just what happens to every mummy and daddy. You know.
Romeo's going to be tough because he gets thrown around
Everywhere.
by Brooklyn. Mind his head.
Do you have a favourite book?
A favourite book? Yeah, this one. My wife's one then.
He looks like me. Elizabeth Hurley reckons that he looks like Mowgli from the Jungle Book. She went, he looks just like Mowgli. Didn't she? What Auntie Elizabeth said.
I'd like to say thank you to everyone because it's been an amazing journey so far for me, and hopefully it continues, so thank you all.
Oh, it's been one of those days.
Why?
It's just like loads of meetings. And you find that, you know, because I haven't been around for a while, you go in and everybody nabs you, wanting this, wanting that. But, you know, really productive. So it's been a good day. Can you turn the music down a bit, please, Steve? But it's the fun stuff now, shopping. It's all everybody actually thinks I do.
You happy being back with Simon?
You know, it's like a huge weight being lifted off of my shoulders. Because the great thing about 19 is there's people there that do everything.
And put differences aside?
Put what?
All your differences aside from the past?
you know, when I first met him, he came round to my house, and I wasn't sure how he was going to react. I thought, well, he's either going to tell me to f*** off, or he's going to kind of forget everything. And he was, we didn't even really talk about it, you know. I think he sees me as a real challenge, which I am. David might agree with that as well. But professionally, I'm a challenge, you know. I think that musically, obviously coming from the Spice Girls is difficult anyway, but because of the celebrity status, you know, because I have had certain hiccups in my career since the Spice Girls, and I think if anybody can make this work, it would be Simon. Actually, I should turn on my mobile. I've probably got about 100 missed calls. You have 4 new messages. My mum's got the children today, so she's letting me know they're all right. Oh, Jerry Halliwell, how are you? How you doing? What you up to? Don't know what country you're in. I'm in England. She really goes on, Jerry. Message deleted.
So Jerry,
Jerry, yeah, she's called me a couple of times. I haven't had a chance to ring her back. Jerry, out of all the girls, is probably the only one that I really still speak to. I don't not speak to any of them, but, you know, Jerry will ring me for a chat.
But have you been friendly with Jerry? Is that a recent thing again, or is that since the reunion that you all had?
Just before the reunion, I had lunch with Jerry, because I was thinking, you know, I always got on very, very well with Jerry. Her heart's in the right place. So I invited her over for lunch because she'd never met Brooklyn, she'd never met Romeo. And I do, you know, I don't have a lot of friends, and I do miss her company. So I invited her over for lunch, and she came with her sister, Natalie, who's very sweet. And, you know, it was just nice and relaxing. And it was after that lunch that I thought, I'm going to get all the Spice Girls together, you know, just to laugh about the things that we've done. You know, it seems ludicrous that we did so much. And, you know, we all say we're all still friends, but, you know, we don't see each other. I haven't seen any of the girls since that lunch that we had. But, you know, when they all came around my house, it was really good fun. You know, we probably looked like 5 lunatics, but we had our album on, and we were having dinner and just laughing at the end of the day. I'd honestly say, if people said, what do I enjoy doing the most, I'd say it would be laughing. I very rarely come into the shop, actually. I'm quite lucky they come to me. But I've got a few bits that I wanted to have a look at. Oh, God. See, everybody thinks all I do is go shopping, when in actual fact it's so wrong. Yeah, I'm going to get out. Hi. Oh, I'm busting for the toilet. Hello, how are you? Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
And I love this coat as well.
This one.
I'll take that.
Try or you want to take?
I'll try it.
What do you like about this jacket?
I like the fact it ties at the back, so you get a bit more shape. Some of them just hang really boxy. And it's got a really nice collar. Cruella de Vil. There's a lot of people that would agree with that as well.
You could wear it in black, all in black with your velvet trousers and a polo neck.
I would never wear that.
Okay.
You could see a lot of children across the road in that though. To be honest with you, oh, these are nice.
Anything she wears, it gets sold straight away. She was just trying a brown jacket, and that lady over there is just buying it just because she's only trying it. That is, yeah, that one. So that is how mad it gets.
So this is a pair of jeans. It's going to be really hot.
Very hot.
I'm a girl who loves shopping, I love designer clothes, and I'm in a position that I can have all that, and I just take advantage of that, which I think, if people are honest, most people probably would. Probably so many arrogant. Saturday night.
Bye, Victoria.
Bye.
Can you go quickly?
You know, I find it quite embarrassing, because I come out of there today and I find it embarrassing Because half the people standing there are probably thinking, who's in there? Who's in there? God, is it Madonna? Or is it so-and-so? And I feel embarrassed. It's only me walking out. And also, you look a bit of a prat if you're walking down the street, you know, grinning away for some paparazzi.
Do you know how much pictures are worth? Do you know?
I knew that someone told me that the first picture of Romeo was worth something in the region of £1 million, which freaks me out. It really does. And you know, that's why you get stalked out by these paparazzi, is because there is so much money at stake. Which is why when Romeo got photographed, you know, I was, for the first time, you know, I was adamant. I'm not going to have some scumbag who's been, you know, I had them trying to climb through my window to get pictures. I mean, it was awful, you know. And at the moment, because he's got a poorly head, he's not going out anyway. But you know, those pictures go for a lot of money, and that's why when we're out and there are paparazzi, if David's mum's there or my mum's there, we'll ask them to carry the babies, because the picture of just the four of us is probably worth more than anything. What amazes me, there was a documentary recently on the television, and there was this paparazzi, and he was driving down Bond Street. They were interviewing him. It's one of these unofficial documentaries.
About you?
About me. And he said, yeah, well, you know, I often photograph posh spice, which winds me up anyway. Often photograph posh spice. She rings me up, you know, tells me where she's going to be. And then they said, so what are you doing today? I'm driving around trying to find her because apparently she's in London. It's like, you dick. If you're going to say that I'm tipping you off, which I can honestly say I have not done and don't need to do anyway, what the hell are you doing driving around looking for me? I don't like big events. I turn up and do them when I have to do them, but I'm always the first one out there. I'm the last one to turn up, sit there, get the award, do the thing and then leave. From the minute I got there were people, like there were cameramans saying, how do you feel about the fact that David's having an affair? And these people are saying these things to me. Probably anybody else can't hear, but because it's being shouted at me, I can hear it, and that puts you on edge.
Hey, Victoria, what about the allegations about David and you? Sorry? Have you got anything to say about the whole thing about David?
Personally, me and David are completely fine. I mean, we're so used to newspaper reports and all that. I mean, we're fine, you know. We've been looking at some houses, we think we might have found somewhere, so we're just excited about that, you know. Everyone was looking at me. There'd been a lot of press that week. I didn't want to be there, but I committed to be there. That's why I had to be.
I've seen so many bad outfits already. No wonder I won Style Icon.
But it was hard for me to turn up at that thing when everybody was saying these things, and I'm being told, God, if one more bloody person told me to smile, I was going to say that in my speech. If one more person tells me to smile. When I see certain celebrities coming out and standing there and posing and waving and smiling, I look at it and I think that is really
Yeah, but that is what
corny.
fans want.
That's corny.
Well, it might be corny, but it's what the fans want, isn't it? And it's what the press want.
Well, obviously not, because these are never decent celebrities. We'll never get Madonna standing there doing that. This is Pussy Galore. Just to let everyone know, I'm really ill today. So
you've got to get your violins out.
Oh gosh. What's wrong with Posh today?
Posh, I think, you know, like when people say they've got flu and they actually haven't, they just got like a cold. I actually think I do have flu. I couldn't get out of bed this morning.
What people realise about Victoria is, since she was about 8, she used to write a list of what's wrong with her down. And the list has been getting longer and longer each time she's been ill. So at this point, she's on like literally 2 sheets of A4 paper at the minute.
Babe, you know it's not like me. I'm usually up early. I got up at 4:30 this morning.
All the time.
4:30.
This afternoon.
This afternoon. Shall we tell the film crew what you did the other day when you dropped him off at school and you signed in the book?
No, I admit that when I went into school the other day, there was a book, and as I was walking in, there was 2 ladies signing the book, and they'd just taken their children in, so I thought, must be the thing to do. So I signed my name and signed Brooklyn's name and put that I was picking him up.
Daddy
And put Daddy was picking him up because the mums had put Mummy.
No, they hadn't. That's the whole point of why they were signing.
They'd put Mummy.
Darling, that's the whole point. It was
Sure.
basically a book that you sign when you're picking someone else's kids up. Not when you're picking your own kid up.
Yeah, but
there's no
they'd
but.
put Mummy.
Darling, they wouldn't have put Mummy because mummies and
If you
daddies
want me
don't
to get
sign
the
the
proof,
book.
I'll go in and nick it from
Don't
the
make me
store.
shove this up your bottom. Mummies and daddies don't sign the book.
You want to tell us what's happened today?
Yeah, Victoria, you might as well say it.
David wants to set up his own office here in Spain, and we're going to kind of have somebody else dealing with the commercial side of what me and David do, really, to take both of us to the next level. You know, in particular David.
What has made you come to the decision to sort of part company with SFX?
I think because I've been with SFX for quite a long time now, and I just felt that it's got to the stage now where I've done a lot of things in my commercial sort of life, and you know, I want to move on. I want to go up a level, and if I'm going to go up a level, why don't I do it with like my wife, and we become a partnership outside of the, you know, the marriage. One of the major things was that for the next year, you know, all I want to do is concentrate on European Championships that's coming up and playing in Madrid, because football's what I enjoy doing more than anything else.
So it's an exciting time for him, really.
So I'm becoming a businessman.
You're becoming a businessman,
Hence the
Bev.
Financial Times on the plane last night.
Exactly, you see? Subconsciously you knew. Hence the fact for Christmas you've asked for a briefcase. You've got a BlackBerry. You know.
Got a secretary.
I'm a
and
bloody
a
PA. Come what? Actually, I'm a PA that does the extras, if you know what I mean. You know, when I have to.
Can't wait for that.
I'm only joking, Ro.
You know, people might criticise us and might say that we're doing the wrong thing, but at the end of the day, you won't find out until you actually do something like this and take the risk. And of course there's a certain amount of risk to it, because we're putting ourselves out there for people to sort of fire us down. But you know, we've got goals in our lives that we want to, you know, reach.
And I think we both worry about the overexposure thing. That's why we don't go out a hell of a lot. And we're definitely aware of the fact that David, there isn't a lot that he hasn't advertised recently. He's got away with it because he's played fantastic football. But we're very much aware of the sell-by date, if you like. Huh?
I haven't advertised that much.
Babes, you have, but you haven't advertised McVitie's, so stick them behind the terrapins. And, you know, I love the business side of things. I always have done. If anything, that excites me more than having a #1 record, which, yeah, I mean, it would be great, and I think the world thinks I'm obsessed with that. It would be great, but I almost call that my hobby. If people like what I'm doing, that's great. I'm lucky enough to be in a position to do the music because I enjoy it, but it's not the be-all and end-all of life. Whereas what we're working on excites me more. You know, I very much see myself, pinstripe suit, briefcase, front cover of Time magazine, you know. I'm quite feeling that little look going on there.
I'm glad you've stopped to take a breath. It's tiring me out.
Right, you know, because I'm only there for 2 days. I know nothing about ski gear whatsoever. That's quicksilver. But apparently it's freezing. What's this? Right, so I need some sort of woolly hat. What would you say, Mary Lou?
Is this for David or for you?
No.
Well, you're going to go for the grey. I think the ribs are better.
What is that? Should we take them both?
Yeah, take them both.
Just a Spider-Man.
What's that, an England flag?
Yeah. Stick with a
I wonder
spider.
if David would wear that.
Is that a bit naff?
No, I don't think so, but
I'll take it.
Take it,
Yeah. Alex, this is a fantastic way to go shopping. I'll have to do this with David, of course.
well, we couldn't have it like it was last time, really.
Oh, do you remember? It was crazy.
No, we can't.
We want Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, where's Spider-Man?
He's Spider-Man gone next door. And little girls dressing up clothes. How cute is that?
What about the Ferrari then? 40,000.
Oh my god, is it a real one?
Yeah. They're teeny, look over there.
Oh, those little rocking horses.
Yeah.
Do you know, Romeo would love that.
They are so cute, aren't they? And then they come, so you've got the teeny tiny one, then you've got the next size up, and then they kind of go up and up and up.
Mind you, we could always have it in a house in Spain, couldn't we? Because I think Romeo would really like that.
Oh, I love them.
But how long's Romeo going to be able to go in this for? But I reckon he'd really like that. Yeah, I think I'll get one of these, you know. This is a...
Chris, we're gonna...
I'll have this one, please, Alex. They should have me and David dolls, shouldn't they? I mean, they've got 007 and his bird. Oh, look, there's a doll called Diva. Exactly. They'll have to be sold as a two because it'll be totally embarrassing if David outsells me. Well, David gets very, very excited. Wouldn't you all know I'm joking? No, seriously, he gets really, really excited. And any occasion, be it Valentine's Day, birthdays, Halloween, whatever. So he gets very, very excited, and he'll put the mince pie there, and the whiskey, and the carrots, and Brooklyn and David will lay it all out. And then as soon as Brooklyn goes to bed, David will put some of these big Timberlands and walk up and down so that's how Father Christmas has been. Drink the whiskey, eat the cake, and the carrots, and then he'll set all the presents out nicely, and he'll always get fabulous wrapping paper. You know, I'll just get, you know, whatever I find on my way to pay at Toys R Us, whatever's there in the bucket, I'll just sling a load on, whereas David will have all different wrapper for me, Brooklyn and Romeo. And he just gets so excited, and we have the whole house covered in decorations. I need a birthday card for David Furnish, sorry, just while we're here. Probably something really cool kind of birthday card.
It's 9 weeks.
Happy birthday? Humorous cards? No, I'm not feeling very humorous. Let's see if we've got any Elton John ones, because look. Do they do... Oh, what does it say?
Best wishes for Britain Day from one super fit, young, naturally gifted, trendsetting, good-looking champion to another. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, well, we'll have to get that from me and David. For David Furnish.
Best wishes for Britain Day from one super fit, young, naturally gifted, trendsetting, good-looking.
You have to get
That's
that.
good for him. Shame he's not got a Real Madrid kit on. But they really want us to leave, don't turn all the lights off. Oh, there's a card for June.
Okay, so you're off.
I'll take it back. Thank you.
Pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Just let me know when you do it again.
Yes, I will.
And infinitely better way for you to shop.
Watch me.
We are moving today. The plan was that I was going to get up really, really early this morning, get everything done. So when David got back from training, we were in the house, all the furniture was there, all the clothes were there, I was going to go food shopping, and then I was going to be the perfect wife, probably for the first time since the poor sod married me. And it's all gone wrong because I laid on the bed and fell a bloody sleep again. So this is where we've been keeping our clothes. Just a bit of So this is all of David's clothes. A lot of his stuff's been packed up. I haven't been bringing much of my stuff out here. Do I look like I'm out of a horror film with that light shining on me? It's about right. I haven't been bringing a lot of... You know, people might want to see a bit of cleavage. It might improve, you know, the viewing figures. But anyway, so I haven't been bringing a lot of stuff out here because I've been going backwards and forwards, and all you really need is jeans. But this is basically
it, apart from what you're standing on. Nice bit of like Gucci, Fendi. That's fine. Gucci, Fendi, Dolce & Gabbana, all on the floor. Right, so what should we do then? I just don't know where to start. Should I just coordinate things, Jack? What? I might just coordinate things, but I don't know where to start. Can we, It's easier to bring the boxes in. But if they're not taped at the bottom.
Here's your box.
Right. Here's the box. Let's start. And Jack, put those ones at the bottom. Why? So nothing can happen to them. No, so the east and the wrong ones don't get crushed when they go on. Now, I've got to I'll tell you a story while we're doing this. They're nice. So David, since moving to Spain, started dressing a bit differently. Hasn't he, Jack?
Differently, yeah.
Very, very much so. So anyway, so we went to Enrique Iglesias' house for dinner the other night. Look, these will get damaged.
Well, hang on, I've just found some bags.
Oh. Went to Enrique Iglesias' house for dinner the other night. And Enrique was there, and he had like big baggy jeans on and a nice t-shirt and a pair of Timberlands. And when we got in the car to come home, David said, I think I'm going to start dressing like that again. I said, oh, thank God. Enrique Iglesias has saved the day, made David Beckham realise he's been dressing, what's a polite way of putting there David's been dressing? Like a knob.
I didn't say that.
Right, that's probably enough. Morning.
What do you want me to do?
Huh?
What do you want me to do?
They need to be really careful.
These have got to be taped, darling. We haven't got a gun, we've got
tape now. David has off to bloody training when
you need him.
When we need him.
Right.
But I really wanted to get all of this done by the time he gets back. I need to get my arse into gear. I'm just sitting here not quite knowing where to start. Buster! Buster! Hang on, let's put some t-shirts in between.
Yeah, that's it, if we know.
Hang on, I'm just giving everybody a flash here.
Why don't you put some clothes on?
Because I'm going to in a minute, I just haven't got round to it yet.
They're all packed.
Hey, Buster! Yeah, have you cleaned your teeth?
What?
Sophie, if you don't mind opening that bag there, then I'll give you some stuff.
I was thinking you're not going to be able to get in your garage, but tell them.
Squeeze a few more bits in there.
You well touch.
Why do men leave their pants around everywhere? Police can go in that. You got a whole
God, look, they look like my dad's docker boots.
Yeah, they're selling these in Selfridges now.
Did you say so are we?
It's quite good actually.
Yep.
Wear it today. You're bound to
Yeah,
go
I'm
to
wearing it
today. I might get one.
No, it's absolutely. The carpet stitch that we can't do anything, but just check. The good thing is it does feel. We'll get a nice one without taking
Don't run off at this fun fair or whatever it is, okay?
Don't run away. It's fun.
I'll give you a call in a bit.
Snuggles.
Guys, I'll give you a call in a bit. Right, bye. Have a nice time. Bye, monster. I think it's good that they can go and enjoy themselves for the day rather than, oh, my drug fiend ex is after your wife, Bex. What's this about? David Beckham has been warned to keep Posh away from her pop mentor Damon Dash, branded a violent drugger by his ex-lover. Linda Williams, 32, said Bex should be worried about his wife's friendship with a hip-hop millionaire who is promised to make her a star in the US, which he hasn't, but there you go. She told the People
If I was a guy, I wouldn't want my wife hanging around with Damon. David should not be happy about it because Damon is just a crummy dog. I'm sure if David knew just what kind of creep this guy really is, he wouldn't want Victoria or their children around him.
Anything in there?
Just a bit about the fact I'm trusting, but Damon's not.
We know you're trusting.
You could trust me in a room
Full of naked,
cancer-looking men.
Oh, turn.
Oh, what's this? You're never here, babe. Friends give Posh and Beck's marriage 6 months. Mind you, that's probably about 5 months longer than they gave us last week. So I suppose you have to think that's quite positive. Livid Beck's Posh won't move out to Spain. Oh, you. Furious David Beckham is furious because wife Victoria has broken her pledge to join him in Spain.
Hence the packing up.
Oh, now the England captain is thinking about joining Moneybags Club Chelsea.
Can someone confirm this before we move everything to the house down the road?
Sophie, it's me. Can you give me a corner either my Spanish or my English mobiles? I just want to check with the dishwasher and use getting dishwasher tablets and all that kind of thing. That would be great. And also, do I need mops and all that kind of thing, or is that all there? Okay, bye.
Some olives.
Do you want to let's get fresh olive. My mum will like this. She likes anything creamy. Chocolate? I don't know. I don't even know where the bloody house is. Sugar! Jack, have you got sugar? It's really annoying that you don't know what you're bloody buying. In Spain, they shove everything in olives. Any old piece of sweep it up, shove it in an olive, off we go. Or a donut.
Don't you think they're handy to take with you?
They're really good. Does anybody like a nice hanging sausage while we're in the area? You know, it's just annoying that you can't read like sell-by dates on things. Jack? Dad, is this what you can keep this in the cupboard, can't you? What's this? You're sure this is our trolley, aren't you? Do you know it's not?
Oh God, we walked off with someone else's trolley. Jackie, we've got someone else's trolley.
We've not.
Yeah, we have. I was going to say, why have we got a big... Oh my God.
What is that?
So where's our other one?
I just want to make sure I haven't given them anything.
We're using someone else's trolley.
That's someone else's trolley. Mummy, look
What do you like?
Have you not been to this house?
The number?
No, we've seen
this one, but the previous one was...
I know. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to sit back here and then move through.
I'll put the camera in front.
This is actually a really nice area. Are you happy with the security, Mike, here?
There's work we need to do. I'll talk to you about that, but I think generally the outside environment's good. By keeping the paparazzi away, that's useful. They will try to get in though.
Caroline, loads of same nonsense in the papers today. David, Damon, knew. Oh, it sounds like a love triangle.
No, it's not. It's 4 of you. There's the model as well. Don't forget
the
her.
model as well. I know who I'd rather. If I was David and Damon, I'm quite flattered that I'm involved.
Why do you put yourself down all the time?
The house, Jack.
Is that it?
We're en route.
No, it's just because you said it was glass. I thought it might be. It looks a bit like Stonehenge, actually.
There were a couple of paparazzi at the end.
Why do you always put yourself down? What do you think? Saves other people doing it?
Exactly. No.
This is the moment you've been waiting for.
It is very excited. Actually, I'm not waiting for his lunch because I'm starving.
So this is 6 months late.
This is the 6 months, yeah. I think this is all of Gaultier's furniture that he's.
That's nice out.
Oh yeah, these chairs aren't ours. Oh, there's our television.
Do you reckon they'll
This
get all
is
this
Manchester.
done today?
There's all this stuff from Manchester.
Yeah.
Do you reckon they'll get all this done today, Tom?
I hope so. Yeah, I'm sure they will.
So you sold your house in Manchester?
No. David Seaman was going to buy it, but he backed out.
I think he found somewhere else.
Look, was that all chipped like that, David, or has that been done in transit?
That's been done with the telly coming out. Yeah, I haven't.
Here's the food. I'm going to make everyone a sandwich.
Oh dear.
I've got some fabulous hanging sausages that have got mould all over. I've got some cheese with holes in, and I've got some dead pig legs that we can hang up.
Come on.
Come and help.
No, you do it.
And get some bags.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
I just made sandwiches for all the workmen, so they're all probably keyed over.
It's just for the cameras, like.
It's not just for the cameras. Actually, Mummy, do you want to ask the workmen if they want a sandwich? Help yourself. Shall we go and have a little look around then? This is the boys' room. Even though they don't ever sleep in their own room, they are always in our room. Brooklyn will be in my bed until he's about 15, probably. There's lots of storage space, which is great as well, because the Beckham family come with so much, basically. Obviously, the kitchen. Yeah?
No, she's vegetarian.
I'm not sure, babe.
They're in a bag somewhere.
Yeah.
They're in boxes, your shoes.
We protected them. Why do you need them?
No, I'm just getting them all out.
Oh, right, no, we protected them. And this is where we're going to have our big kitchen table that was in Manchester here. So, David, do you think this is where, like, our sofa from Manchester can go?
Yeah,
Here?
it's just a big three-seater.
Yeah? There's two living areas, but this is the one that's got the television, so this is where we're going to spend all of our time. Excuse me, coming
What's
through.
wrong with that underwear?
Excuse me, coming through. Oh, my God, have you just bought them?
I bought them the other day.
Normally he wears crutchless. Perish the thought, can you imagine? Thongs.
Wrong with my
Do you remember that time I put you in the thong?
No.
You seriously don't remember that? You seriously
On holiday,
don't?
I remember.
Let's get his face on camera. You
Blind.
don't remember wearing a black thong at some point around a swimming pool?
Yeah,
So-
Gucci one.
Yeah, thank you very
Swimwear.
much. And do you remember?
Swimwear, not a woman's thong.
Oh, no, I don't know what a woman's thong. Oh, those trainers. Who do you reckon he's sponsored by? Apparently this is only half your wardrobe.
Huh?
This is only half your wardrobe.
Yeah. No, most of my stuff's over in Spain now, to be honest, isn't
You've
it?
still got loads of stuff left in England.
Not much. Only
quite
stuff
a
that I
lot.
wouldn't really wear.
Got your flip-flops there. Do you want a drink or some food or something?
I'll rather get it all done.
You're going to do mine afterwards?
Yeah.
Do you know, he will do. When I used to, when he was living in Manchester and I'd be working in London, I'd come home at night and he'd have all his dinner cooked, didn't you?
Yeah.
An all fruit salad in the fridge for me. He always really looked after me.
Perfect house husband.
Because if not, he knows I just have a bottle of wine for my dinner.
That's the thing. You have to look after her. Because that's what she
We
will
look after
do.
each other. I got you a smelly sausage earlier.
That's true.
It looks like a Dolce & Gabbana shop.
Yeah.
It's like a train shop.
Can't believe you've nicked all the hangers from the hotel.
Honestly, I swear to God, we paid them so much. I paid a bill for 100 grand. It's been in the papers
Apparently
how...
it was 500 for it.
It's been in the papers.
680,000 over.
Was it?
But you know, it really has been very, very expensive. This is the bathroom. I actually don't want to go back to England now, and I never thought I'd say that, David, did you?
We'll see.
I actually feel very at home here. It's the toilet. Nice little shower room.
Tell me. No, actually, they're not the worst one. Tony, how many pairs of trousers do you have, David?
David wears his trainers once and then throws them out.
No, I don't throw them out. I give them to friends and charities.
It's charity and white t-shirts. Wear them once, throw them out.
Just come on and put your shoes down.
You're just so hip-hop, babe.
I know. You know me.
Now, this is the room where if there's going to be any shenanigans, like I said, any sexual activity whatsoever, don't do it in this room because it's the glass room. You see. Unless you like people watching you, of course. This is the study.
So you'll be using this quite often then?
Yeah, we'll have our computer and everything set up in here. How do we get outside? Actually, I think we might have to go this way. We're just going round. Look, my sandwiches have gone down well. My sandwiches have gone down very well. Are they all right?
It was lovely.
Nobody's like got food poisoning or feeling a bit poorly? Or...
Definitely not.
No? Okay. In fact, didn't you have my sandwiches or something like that last time when you moved us to Manchester?
Pizza we had last time.
Pizza, I did everyone last time. You see, everyone thinks that I'm not domesticated at all, and you're living proof.
Aye, from est it was.
Exactly. But I just feel so much happier. I've been so stressed in that hotel, and also the fact that I've kind of felt that it's my responsibility for us to find somewhere to live. You know, because David, obviously, I like him to concentrate on his football. I don't like him to have too many other things to worry about, but I've been doing that and trying to sort my record out. Lovely swimming pool. I'm always paranoid about water. I'm the most paranoid mother in the world. You know, Brooklyn can swim. He's been swimming for about a year now, which is great.
Going for a dip?
No, I don't quite cold actually. And it's not heated, but you don't have heated swimming pools in Spain because it's so hot. But in the summer I can see myself here getting a nice tan. Mind you, it's sod's bloody luck that my record will do well and I'll be bloody busy.
What's the look of this photo shoot?
I think it's going to be quite movie star-ish. I mean, I don't want to do anything too different from what I am. Movie star. I mean, I'm not saying I'm a movie star, no, that was, just in case someone doesn't get my personality, I was joking. I can see the headlines now, she thinks she's a movie star. So often get a personality if that's what you think, that's all I can say. I mean, I don't want to do anything that's too far removed from the way I am, you know. I don't want to have an image change, I don't want to have hair change. I just want to kind of do a bit more of an exaggerated version of myself. I think I need more lips. I think I haven't got enough lipstick on.
Maybe you're right, maybe we don't need to
It's like Victoria found the way to make it
right,
work.
we're getting darker now.
So I don't want to do anything too different, but I love fashion, I love experimenting with different clothes. I think Lee, the photographer's great. So I just want to enjoy myself, you know. At the end of the day, I don't want to fix things that aren't broken, and you know, I think that I've been doing this for long enough now to kind of know what looks good and what doesn't.
Too low, so you can't have
Maybe I need to twist it a little bit more to the side.
Basically, I can't do something unless I really believe in it, and I'm really happy now with what's happening and the music that's going out there. And for the first time in my life, I can honestly say I don't care about chart positions. I think there's been so many people, you know, what's going to happen to this record. I just want people to hear. I've been holding on to this music for so long now. For me, I just want people to hear it. That's what's going to make me happy.
I think it's better in black and white.
I love it in black and white.
Yeah, it's after there.
We've done this before.
Yeah.
Hair extensions, wind. He's the best at wind.
Do you know anyone else getting one today?
I don't actually, I don't know who else is getting one.
Yeah, I wondered who else is getting one.
Not sure who there is.
When you found out you were getting an OBE, how did you feel?
It's quite amazing really, because you hear about all the other people that have got the OBEs through the years. You know, and obviously one of them was Bobby Charlton, and you know, he was my idol, my dad's idol, so I think to hear that I was getting one and then receive it, probably first hit me when I actually got a letter and it said David Beckham OBE. on it. So it's amazing.
I'm just going to slip into something a little bit more uncomfortable.
You reckon my hair's tightening up? I don't know, it's just...
Right. What a treat for everyone. They say, put it away!
So who is going today then?
Me, Victoria, and my nan and granddad.
Yeah, they're very excited.
My nan, yeah, I was going to tell my mum and dad, but I think my nan and granddad, you know, my mum and dad would appreciate it, but I think my nan and granddad, it's going to be an amazing experience for them. And my nan's like a big sort of royal fan anyway, so it's nice for them.
Do you like it? Today I am Audrey Hepburn.
So I met the Queen at the Commonwealth Games when I opened that in Manchester. She was lovely. I met her there, and then I've met Prince Charles before with Victoria. But that's it really.
Is it true? Huh?
It'll be like catching up, like old times.
What are you talking about?
Right.
Would you mind doing me up?
When we went to see the Prime Minister, he was saying that when the whole England team went, I said that we was talking about the World Cup, and he said, oh yeah, we were sat there with the Queen watching the game against Argentina, and he was saying that she watches the games and things. So
Very conservative. Me? I look a little bit like, which I don't know quite what I look like. I look a bit, do I look a bit square? I do. I look square.
So, do you think it should be really tight, or do you think it should be a bit loose on top?
I think it's got to be really smart, basically, and all that, and just really clean and out of the way. Do you know what I mean? I don't think you want to risk anyone saying you look scruffy or anything. Unfortunately.
Romeo.
You're gonna have to conform to the Queen.
You're right, Dave. Your hair looks really nice like that. Babe? Doesn't he look handsome? It looks so nice.
The Queen, she'll
You
love
look
it.
so handsome. I reckon you're going to get the Queen going, you know. I seriously reckon you might.
Right, we need to try hats.
But we need to know the difference between the hats.
How are you, love?
I love it. That is amazing. Look what Daddy just got Mummy. What? That is gorgeous.
Did they just give you one belt?
I love this, David. Thank you.
Is that right? Is that on? Does that feel comfy?
I think so.
You can't see that home anymore.
She looks amazing.
I kind of think we need a bit of hair. Oh, the one that David got me. Isn't that beautiful? We're trying to kiss under my hat.
Did anyone phone up about the bell? Oh.
I look like an idiot. What? I am a bit concerned I look like an idiot. Don't get me! We are off to the palace, so David's going to get his overview, and we're very proud of him.
I'm looking forward to it.
Looking
Glad
forward
you're
to
here
it.
with me.
And David's nan and granddad are really excited. That's going to be a really nice day.
Really good.
And then we're going to have a lunch afterwards. You're coming to the lunch, yeah? So you'll see us at the lunch. Can't believe you're going to be David Beckham OBE.
I know, I've got to get you to
Damn,
call
can't
me that
believe you
as well.
beat me to it.
No, you got to call me that.
But you know, when you become a sir and I'm a lady, I'm going to make everyone call me it. Everyone. Even you.
We'll see.
All right.
Have a lovely time. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself.
Hey.
Hello, Monster.
Love, Danny.
Where's Brooklyn?
Lovely.
Yeah, you?
Hello, beautiful.
Congratulations, David.
Oh, where is he? Wow, look how smart you look.
Hey, Buster. Woo-hoo, look at you. Mummy saw the Queenie.
Did she? See, Bruce, you watch it. You looking very smart there.
Everybody was really dressed up, you know, and you would think that people wouldn't, but everyone was so dressed up and everyone was really nervous. And oh, can I have a glass of champagne, please? It was just so lovely. Thank you very much.
Romeo. What are you doing with your eyes? A good boy, Brooklyn.
Nana, where's Nana?
Brooklyn, look at me.
Hang on. Where's Nana?
I was so proud of him. I just thought, but why does the Queen have a handbag? She's at home.
Yeah, but you really
I don't get it.
That face. Let me just take one more. The smile.
That'd be really nice.
Do you like the hat, Louise?
Lovely. Heard on the radio that you had some kind of thing going on.
Yeah. Looks lovely.
It is a huge
so
diamond.
much more handsome with his hair back.
Yes.
But I was there today and I thought, you know, I like the fact that we have a royal family. You know, it's lovely. But I was looking at her today, the Queen, and I'm thinking she's standing there for an hour and a half, giving out these awards. She probably does this every day. She travels around. She, you know, she does a job at the end of the day, and she's still really polite, and she made every single person there today feel special. She spoke to everybody. You know, some guy got a medal for services to the Inland Revenue. I mean, who the hell would want to talk to him? But she did, you know, and I think that was so nice. Now, I'm a big fan of the royal family since going there today and seeing how they treat everyone. And
did you have a look around the palace?
no, we had a little bit of a nosy round, and you know, it wasn't quite so stylish as Beckham Palace. Not quite so stylish. Actually, I should have.
You then have to go through another piece. So that front bit you see is just literally a front piece, isn't
That
it?
front piece is
It's not
added
quite
on.
as modern, is it?
What is your
Oh,
house?
yeah. Will you wear this in bed?
Not with my Real Madrid kit.
No, just pinned to your non-hairy chest.
What did she say? She said, the Queen, what did she say?
She said that it was a great honour for her to be giving me the honour today. And she asked me if I had a game last night and if it's tiring travelling back and forward and playing football. I said no. No. And she didn't ask for an autograph.
What about a signed shirt?
No.
No?
She read my book though.
Did she?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Did she read it or did
Said
she
she
get the
bought
tape
it at
version?
WH Smith as well.
What is it on special offer?
Come on. Oh.
Get it, bread.
And you will get it for
Victoria, did the press give you a hard time about all the disagreements today?
What about us getting divorced? You can divorce me, babe. Is something you haven't told me?
Better watch yourself.
I think to sum things up, things have been very difficult moving to Spain. It's really stressful, without a school for the children, without a house. Obviously, it's a new place. It's just been really, really difficult, and it's been very stressful. But I think we've come out of it all right.
The thing is as well, yeah.
Just a strange hat.
And the twitch.
Yeah.
It doesn't help when you have to justify your marriage over and over again in the press as well. You know, you're being asked questions day in and day out about why your wife isn't with you and
But I
you know,
have been
is she
there a lot,
happy?
that's
I know,
the thing.
well, that's what I mean, but that's what
It puts down in your mind, and it just starts probably, if there isn't a problem there, it's sort of
well,
sometimes...
it causes a problem just because of people think there's a problem, and they read the papers, they hear the news, some people believe it, and that's the way it is. But as long as we stay strong, and of course it's hard, of course it brings stress on the both of us and our families, because our mums and dads don't like seeing what's being said about us in the papers, because they know the truth. But of course it puts strain on us, but we're strong enough. We've got over a lot worse than this. But people say that they know how much Victoria's been out there, but she comes in and out by private plane, so no one actually knows how much she's been out there.
EasyJet, but different meaning.
But even though
EasyJet.
she will always travel in and out and be working, so that's the way it is. And I can accept it, so I don't know why other people should not.
But now we've got the house, we're happy there, aren't we?
Very happy.
Once you know it's only rented and we've only got about another 3.5 months on it, so we've got to start all over again.
We'll be alright.
Find another house. But it's been good. It's been good, and I think what's gone on in the press, I don't mind it so much. I almost think you can learn a lot from it, and I think it's taught us so much, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I will divorce you if you keep knocking my Philip Tracy hat, because it's like a work of art.
What have you learned from it?
Just the fact that you really do have to pay no attention to it, and all that matters is the fact that you are happy, and that's the main thing. People are going to say what they're going to say, and I think a lot of the time that puts pressure on a relationship, and a lot of people cave in. I don't blame them for that, because it does make it very, very tough. But we're not like that, are we?
No, don't. We're not.
Got the lens cap on.
No. Oh, there we go.
There we go, light.
Thank you.
On our way to Parkinson, I think I am nervous, but I'm really not going to even think about it. I mean, the first thing I know he's going to say is, am I getting divorced? That'll be the first thing. So obviously I shall tell him no.
Right, Victoria Beckham to bring in.
I know him, I know the kind of things he's going to ask me, I know he's going to grill me, and it's going to feel like about 5 hours, even though I think you only actually interviewed for, what, half an hour? I am about to go and do the walkthrough, whatever the walkthrough is. I don't know what it is, but we've been talking about it, so we're going to do it, the walkthrough.
Give us a slight pause.
Yeah.
Down you go.
Thank
And we'll
God
show
I haven't
you.
got to wave. The amount of shows that make you wave like an idiot.
Have a walk down and see how you feel, because some people hold the rails, some people don't, so it's up to you, whichever way you
Grace
feel.
with my...
That's it. That'd be great.
I'm going to come and walk down those stairs and then smooch you on down to the brass band. Do I still have a brass band? From one brass band to another. I had a brass band today at Buckingham Palace. So may I've been completely spoiled.
Now, what you do is that you'll move up one, yeah, when Clive comes on, and then Clive will move to the other end, so you'll stay in the middle. So you only ever move up once.
When he comes on?
Yeah, the time to move is when he says, "Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Clive James." Just give it one beat and then move.
Might not want to give up my seat, my hot seat.
Well, that's your prerogative.
I'm joking, I'll be out the door, don't worry about that. Oh, it's cold. Thank you.
Just done.
Just finished parking. He was very nice. I really enjoyed myself. And I wasn't expecting to at all. A long day. I can't even remember. Oh, we stopped. Hotel.
Yeah.
Palace. Hotel. Lunch. Styling. Parking. Home. I can't wait to go home.
Be nice.
I need a cuddle. I haven't seen David because he's been in Spain, obviously, and I've been here rehearsing and doing styling meetings for the video and stuff. I need a cuddle. Cuddle and a hot chocolate, I think. Hi, it's me. This groove, I really, really like the song. It's about me looking fabulous, basically.
I have been frolicking on beds, shiny floors, up against walls.
What are you doing? They've made a lovely job of that floor. It's nice and shiny now. It's only a matter of time before I slide arse over tit on that shiny floor. Look really uncool. These are French. You know, let's not go too close to the bikini line.
Not now, or there will be murder on the dance floor.
Can't you hear it in my voice the way I'm needing you?
They do it speeded up, so then I think they slow it down. So then you look really sexy.
Okay, let's launch. 1 hour, back at 10, 2, 1 hour?
I was really, really nervous at the start, especially with Let Your Head Go, because I just didn't know how people would take it. You know, I hope that people will realise that this is a complete Mickey take and that it's an exaggerated version of me and it's everything that everybody thinks I am. It's me basically poking fun at myself, and I hope that people can see that.
This is all perfect. Like that. Look at that.
I'm a method actress. I just feel I need a few seconds before we begin to just get in the role. Let Your Head Go. You know, it's great because you really get the opportunity to act and act like a complete cow and kind of stomp around and throw things around. I mean, it really is up my street when it comes to a sense of humour. I'm having a nightmare. I'm tossing and turning, and then I wake up from my nightmare and I look at the television and I spot my head on a crow's head and I panic, and then I get my comfort blanket, which is in actual fact my crown. I mean, everyone thinks this is funny. It's actually not a piss take at all, because this is really what I'm like. You would be amazed at my acting. Haven't I been fabulous? I'm a fabulous actress. I'm a great actress. My acting is eclipsing my dancing. Put a TV camera in front of me and I'll just talk crap for hours to it. They're going to do a B. B. Good idea. I'm liking that. That's good.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. That is a wrap.
So that's it. That's it. We've finished. Just hope it looks all right. Sure, it'll be fabulous.